Welcome to Christian Nutrition, the show where we review every single VeggieTales episode chronologically. And by we, I mean just me. You know, I remember watching VeggieTales when I grew up as a kid in the 90s. Really showing my age already, huh? VeggieTales really broke ground in 1993 when they used CGI to animate their episodes. You gotta remember, that was a big deal because the Toy Story came out 2 years later in 1995, and that's when most people think of the first time they saw anything animated with computers. However, the reason that VeggieTales was animated the way it was, without limbs, is due to the fact that Phil Fisher, when he first started the series, didn't know how to animate any limbs. Remember, it was 1993. So, at first, it was going to be a candy bar as the lead character. However, later his wife told him that, hey, maybe you should do something healthier. So instead we got veggies. I think it's safe to say that Big Idea hit a home run with this, since they spawned 50 episodes, 2 feature-length films, and a questionable reimagining later on. But we can totally forget that VeggieTales in the House exists, right? We can do that? Okay. No, okay. Nevertheless, the series kicks off with Where's God When I'm Scared? Who titled that episode?
Okay, Larry, it's time for the theme song.
Yeah, Bob. What do I do?
Let's see. I know, you play the guitar.
Bob, I don't have any hands.
Oh, you're right. Well, okay, you play this.
I don't want to play that. I'll look silly.
Oh, come on. It'll be fun.
Nope, not gonna do it.
It's for the kids.
Oh, okay. But they better not laugh.
All right, better get on out there.
Oh boy, it's coming. Due to obvious YouTube flagging reasons and copyright issues, I can't show you the whole song, but I think everyone knows the VeggieTales theme by now.
If you like to talk to tomatoes, if a squash can make you smile, if you like to waltz with potatoes, up and down the produce aisle, have we got a show for you.
That is legit the scariest thing I have ever seen. Contain your weird eye movements, Bob.
It's time for VeggieTales.
Despite how awesome that intro is, I have a few questions. First off, the standard set before watching the show. If you like to talk to tomatoes, and if a squash can make you smile, why did they create a show specifically for those people? Don't get me wrong, I mean, I'm glad that everybody ended up liking the show, but it seems like it was tailor-made for the weirdos who talk to the produce at Walmart.
Hi, kids, and welcome to VeggieTales. I'm Bob the Tomato.
And I'm Larry the Cucumber.
Larry's voice is weird. No joke here, just an observation.
Now, today we've got a letter from Lucy Anderson of Phoenix, Arizona, who writes,
Wait just 1 second! This is the very first episode of VeggieTales. Some may call it the pilot. And yet, someone has already sent them a letter? A little kid on top of that. What, did VeggieTales put an ad in the newspaper so little kids write them letters? You know, VeggieTales, instead of answering that kid's question, how about we answer the questions I'm starting to have?
Dear Bob and Larry, I am 6 years old. Sometimes I think there are monsters in my closet. That makes me real scared. Can you help me?
What, she borrow a parent's tape deck and then send that to them with it? What, she sent them a whole package. I have so many questions.
and then watch this story about when Junior Asparagus got a little bit scared.
Walk to me! No, this way!
Oh, look at it going!
Frankenstein, where are you going? Come back here! Don't go near that door! Frankenstein, come back! Stay away from those villagers!
No, that was an impressive transition.
Junior, it's time for bed. Just 4 more minutes.
That's what you said 4 minutes ago.
That's what you get when you reason with a... Wait, how old is Junior?
Besides, I think this show might be a little too scary for you.
We have Parent of the Year right here, folks.
It's not too scary. I like it. Yeah. I'm not scared.
Here we see Junior already mentally traumatized at the ripe old age of... I still don't know. Why don't I know how old Junior is? Junior then goes to his room in an attempt to go to bed when suddenly...
I'm Bob. I'm a tomato, and I'm here to help you.
Oh yeah, of course, this happens like every day. You know, an adult tomato named Bob just drops to the ceiling and says, I'm here to help you. This would legitimately scare me 100 more times than that TV show he was watching.
It's a cucumber.
Did you see that? Let me back up the tape and show you one more time. I legitimately don't know why the carpet moved. You know, VeggieTales, you're really giving me more questions than I was anticipating. The main question is when's God when I'm scared? On top of like 10 others at this point. I need answers, VeggieTales. I need answers. So Bob and Larry explain how they are here to help because they noticed Junior was scared. Mind you that we have no idea how Bob and Larry knew this, and once again, we have more questions than answers. This is really starting to turn into Lost. However, we finally learned one important fact.
I wasn't really scared, you know. It was just a movie with a big, scary monster. But I'm 5 years old, so I can handle it.
Oh, thank goodness. We finally have an answer.
Why? How could you guys help me? I mean, if I was scared.
Oh, we were just gonna sing you a little song, that's all.
Hold on a second. You're telling me that an adult cucumber and an adult tomato were watching a little kid asparagus watching TV, saw that he was scared, busted through a ceiling, all to sing him a song? Really? VeggieTales. You already have me believing that vegetables are living, breathing, and able to do things without limbs. But of all those things, this may have taken the cake. A carrot cake,
If you weren't scared, then there's really no reason, so we'll just be going now.
Sing the song!
Whoa! We now hear what starts off kinda slow.
There's 100 tiny monsters jumping right into your jammies. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to call the police.
You know, that is the most logical thing I've heard spoken in this entire episode. But of course, Junior doesn't call the cops. He is 5, and his parents have yet to teach him about stranger danger. After all, they are parents of the year.
God is bigger than the boogeyman. He's bigger than Godzilla or the monsters on TV.
Remember how I said this song starts off slow? Well, that's kind of deceptive, as it never gets out of your head, ever.
Oh, God is bigger than the boogeyman, and he's watching out for you and me. Get it?
I have never been more scared by VeggieTales before in my entire life. Long story short, Bob and Larry explain how nothing is bigger than God. Frank and Celery shows up and explains he is just an actor because why not? Bob and Larry bail out before Junior's dad shows up and tucks Junior in for bedtime. I guess we're not going to get any of the answers I need to any of my questions. Oh, okay then, why not?
And now it's time for Silly Songs with Laddie, the part of the show where Laddie comes out and sings a silly song. So without further ado, Silly Songs with Laddie.
Is it that time already?
The Water Buffalo song.
Due to the YouTube flagging system, I can't show you this whole silly song. Just know that everyone has a water buffalo, and yours is fast, but mine is slow.
Long, long ago, in a faraway land.
This is dull. Skip. So our narrator tells us about how Daniel is young, wise, and stuck in Babylon.
I am King Darius. I've had a dream.
Oh yeah, I should probably mention that the entire second half of this episode is basically a musical, which was smart, as these songs are catchy, and if you have a song stuck in your head and you remember it's by VeggieTales, well, that's a good thing, because this is the first episode, and they need to be remembered.
But there is one who is wiser still, and Daniel is his name. So before you take another sleeping pill, perhaps he can explain.
My name is Daniel. That much is true.
I know in the beginning credits it told us that Larry was playing Daniel, and then the narrator told us about how Daniel's wise. But am I really to believe that Larry is wise? This is the same cucumber that crashed through the ceiling, landing in a child's toy chest, and then sang about water buffaloes. And we're expected to believe that he's wise? I need logic, TV show. Logic! Daniel then explains King Darius' dream, which makes the king quite happy. But the wise men become upset that Daniel did this, despite the fact that they had just recommended Daniel earlier to the king to explain his dream. I can't even right now.
Oh no, what we gonna do? The king likes Daniel more than me and you. Oh no, what we gonna do? We gotta get him out of here.
I know I'm not allowed to show whole songs, but this one will forever be stuck in my head. Oh no, what we gonna do? The king likes Daniel more than me and you.
Oh, we could throw him in the tigers, let him float a while, then we'll all sit back and watch him meet a hungry crocodile. We could put him on a camel's back and send him off to with a cowboy hat without a brim, a boot without a spur. Oh, we could give him jelly donuts, take them all away, or we could fill his ears with cheese balls and his nostrils with sorbet. We could use him as a footstool or a table to play Scrabble on, then tie him up and beat him up and throw him out of Babylon.
This is a kid show, right? This song has forever become tainted in my mind. The wise men decide to have the king sign a decree stating that anyone who prays and bows to anyone but the king will be thrown into the lion's den. Now, if you haven't read the book of Daniel, then let me give you all the cliff notes. Daniel breaks this new rule.
Daniel, because you violated section 4219 2R9 4006.1-7B of the Code of Babylon forbidding prayer to anyone but King Darius, you are hereby sentenced to be consumed by the lions. Goodbye.
Hey, don't I get a phone call? Hey, Daniel! You're sure gonna have fun down there. We're not lying.
Oh, I get it. It's a pun. You see, guys, let me explain the joke. So he says we're not lying because...
You better be lying down, cause those lions are gonna, lie on you.
You just had to be that guy. You just had to ruin it. You know, we're all having a good time. We're throwing people in the lion's den, having a laugh, making some good puns. But oh no, that wasn't good enough for you. You just had to ruin it. Daniel stays overnight, and at first, he seems a bit scared. That is until the narrator starts singing to him. Representing an angel, I guess? I have no idea, really. The narrator assures him that God has got Daniel's back. Then the next morning, King Darius checks on Daniel.
No one could survive a night with those lions.
Hello?
Did you hear something?
Hello?
Daniel, is that you?
Yeah, I'll be right up. I just have to say goodbye to my new friends.
What? You're telling me Daniel survived? Plot twist. Give me some spoiler warning. I haven't read the book of Daniel. Who's got time to read the Bible?
Well, hello, everybody. See you guys later. Thanks for the pizza.
Hold on a second. Are we throwing logic out the window again, VeggieTales? Are we really saying that Daniel was down in the lion's den when he could have easily climbed right out? I mean, look at this footage again.
Well, hello, everybody. See you guys later. Thanks for the pizza.
Heck, he did it without breaking a sweat. Son, I am disappointed. King Darius then sings about how Daniel's God must be the one true God, and the wise men run off to Egypt. But wait, there's more.
Wow.
Wow.
We're over here by QWERTY the computer to talk about what we've learned today.
And so what we have learned applies to our lives today. And God has a lot to say in his book.
As I was saying,
we know that God's...
Hold up. Look at this face. This face is priceless.
Well, let's see if QWERTY has a verse for us today.
Okay.
1 pound ground beef, 3 slices of... QWERTY, this is a recipe for meatloaf. That's not a verse. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. And God said in Isaiah 41:10, so do not fear, for I am with you.
So wait, what was that? Was that QWERTY? I don't know, I didn't catch the computer's name. Now, if nothing gave away this was the early 90s, this desktop wallpaper should have done just that. Wait a second, is that the same wallpaper I have on my computer? Oh, thank God. I'm definitely more up to date than VeggieTales. 1993 was so passé.
Well, that's all for now. Until next time, remember, God made you special, and He loves you very much. Bye!
Bye!
So that was Where's God When I'm So Scared? How was it in my opinion? Well, uneven. Sure, the animation is well done for its time, and the music is still catchy. However, there are a lot of kinks that they'll get rid of in future episodes. But the one thing I hope they don't get rid of is Bob's faces. Those are priceless. Mwah! Pure gold, pure gold. I don't know what accent I was trying to do there. Hey everyone, thanks for watching this episode. Christian Nutrition is going to be an every other Saturday thing, so subscribe. You know, keep up to date. Check us out at www.geeksundergrace.com. Comment and let me know what you think of this episode. I want to get some feedback so I know how to improve future episodes, as I would like to make the series better than ever, every single episode, kind of like how VeggieTales improves over time as well. Now, if you excuse me, I'm off to Walmart to go waltz with some potatoes.